So, hi, we're going to talk about knowledge retention in this video and look at how it might be different within the project organization and the product organization. So, Johan, would you like to start with the project side a little bit?
Some word on the project side, and what we have discovered is a problem when it comes to knowledge and being better and better and improve ourselves when it comes to both knowledge and how we work and interact with each other. While the project in its sense have a certain time to live, and much of the focus within the project is always on the actually deliver and what we have written down in the specification. So it tends to be only focused on that. So even if you have a lot of retrospectives within the project to be better in the next project, we discovered that most of the time next project has already started. So it's really tricky to actually be better on the early phases and how you set up things when it comes to the project in the project domain. So there are better ways of doing it. So
maybe learning between projects is hard a little bit, even though it's the same people.
Even if the same people, and very often that is solved by adding different forums and parallel activities to start to retain the knowledge. But one other aspect of the problem is to avoid handover when it comes to knowledge. We really want to have the same people that develop new functionality in the products also maintain and operate the product, because that is when you really understand what how things is actually working and so on. So we really want to have a smooth transition between the project or between the development and the use of the functionality and how customers are seeing it. And with the project aspects, we have a really tough time to get that in natural in our system. So how can you do that?
I've seen also that it might be the projects when they, end. How do you keep the people? So sometimes you have consultants in there that you've maybe trained and they've learned a lot about the product and during the project, but then maybe you can't really keep them until the next project comes along. So you have to find new consultants and new people every time there's a new project. And that's also very cumbersome, of course. It takes a lot of extra energy and time, and you can't keep the learning then at all because it's not even the same people. So that's hard. On the product side, on the other hand, we have to learn continuously. So we want to adjust and improve and work with the product, like you said, maybe launch something, get feedback, and then go back and improve what we've done. And also the way of working, our processes, how the team works, maybe how the team works together with other teams. So all of that is knowledge that is built up. There might be user research being done within the team. And of course, over time, that adds up. You get a lot of understanding around the customers, their problems, different types of solutions, the technology, everything within the team. So that's very, very powerful. And you should really think about it as a kind of mini organization or mini business or something where you have all the knowledge you need to actually understand your customers, launch something, and continuously maintain that over time. So it's really crucial for product teams to keep this learning within the teams.
And very much of this is because we're putting the product in the center rather than delivery, which is in the project domains way of doing it.
So if you don't give the teams the time to learn within the delivery and continuously build upon their learnings, it's really hard to actually create a good product. So this is kind of the only way to be able to do that. So thank you for this time.